On 15th August 1947, after years of struggle, thousands of people emerged victorious in the battle for freedom against the British Raj. Today we call that win an independent India. Warm greetings to one and all. I, S. Shanta, welcome you to this unique celebration of Independence Day. 73 long years ago, the British Raj was overthrown from India. 73 long years ago, an enslaved country transformed into an independent nation. Yet, to this date, we cannot deny that every breath of ours is indebted to the sacrifices of millions who laid down their lives in the freedom struggle. In these trying times, when an unseen enemy has stalled our collective growth, it has become even more pertinent to remember and derive strength from our glorious history. From fierce patriots like Bhagat Singh, who did not think twice before sacrificing their lives for the country, to great visionaries like Mahatma Gandhi, who led the freedom struggle, uniting millions, our history is filled with such examples of exceptional devotion, dynamism, and dedication towards the country. It is the resolute efforts of our forefathers that we have been granted the identity of being an Indian. It is up to us, the citizens of independent India, to honor their names and unite once again in the face of adversity. Today is the day to think how far we have come and how far we have to go. Along with all the struggles and triumphs, there is much more to thrive and much more to show. On this Independence Day, the students of Bal Bharati Public School, Navi Mumbai have put together a myriad of exciting programs, from jubilant melodies to an enthralling dance performance, to express their patriotism. Let the joyous celebrations of today fill our minds with bliss and inspire us for the days to come. आजादी की कभी शाम ना होने देंगे, शहीदों की कुर्बानी बदनाम ना होने देंगे। जब तक बची हो थोड़ी सी भी ऊर्जा हमारे दिल में, भारत माँ का आंचल नीलाम ना होने देंगे, भारत माँ का आंचल नीलाम ना होने देंगे। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंग, विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंग। तव शुभ नामे जागे, तव शुभ आशीष मागे, गाहे तव जय गाथा। जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे, जय हे, जय हे, जय 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 हे।
Good morning, students, teachers, and parents. Today is the 74th Independence Day of our great country. Every year we used to celebrate it with gay abandon. This year will be different. What's not different is the sacrifice that the freedom fighters made. We salute them on this day, and we pledge to go ahead with our responsibilities. This year, unlike the earlier years, has been very different. We have with us a global pandemic that has not left anyone. The high and mighty, the meek, the rich, the poor, everyone has been equally affected. But let's take lessons from history. There had been bubonic plague in the Europe in the 16th century. There have been revolutions like the French Revolution, the American Revolution, the Paris Uprising, and so many other revolutions dotting the history. You have the Spanish plague. There are so many other instances which can be cited. There had been two big world wars, World War I and World War II, the latter involving atomic bombing. There had been numerous earthquakes, tsunamis, and many other disasters. But every time humanity has got back on its legs and has sprinted from there. I am sure we can do that this time too. The global pandemic is testing our abilities. It's testing our resources. It's testing our resolve. But yes, we can succeed like our forefathers have succeeded all over the world. By working together, helping as much as possible each other, pulling together, and ensuring that we leave a lasting legacy from which newer, brighter developments will take place. I find no other way of actually saluting better our freedom fighters than to do this job sincerely and to the best of our abilities. With the cooperation of everyone, and in which, even as I speak, I too have to contribute, we should be able to do a miracle that our future generations will take lessons from. I thank you all on this occasion. Happy Independence Day.
Namaste, I am Rishikesh Vikas Taylor. आओ बच्चों तुम्हें दिखाए जाके हिंदुस्तान के, इस मिट्टी से तिलक करो ये धरती है बलिदान की। वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम। उत्तर में रखवाली करता पर्वतराज विराट है, दक्षिण में चरणों को धोता सागर का सम्राट है। जमुना जी के तट को देखो गंगा का ये घाट है, घाट वाट में हाट हाट में यहाँ निराला ठाट है। देखो ये तस्वीरें अपने गौरव की अभिमान की, इस मिट्टी से तिलक करो ये धरती है बलिदान की। वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम। ये है अपना राष्ट्र नाना से तलवारों पे, इसने सारा जीवन काटा बच्ची तीर कटारों पे। ये प्रताप का वतन पड़ा है आजादी के नारों पे, कूद पड़ी थी यहाँ हजारों पत्नियां अंगारों पे। बोल रही है कण कण से कुर्बानी राजस्थान की, इस मिट्टी से तिलक करो ये धरती है बलिदान की। वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम। देखो मुल्क मराठों का ये यहाँ शिवाजी डोला था, हिंदुओं की ताकत को जिसने तलवारों पे तोला था। हर पर्वत पर आग लगी थी, हर पत्थर कशोला था, बोली हर हर महादेव की बच्चा बच्चा बोला था। शेर शिवाजी ने रखी थी राजा हमारी शान की, इस मिट्टी से तिलक करो ये धरती है बलिदान की। वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम।
One individual may die for an idea, but that idea will incarnate itself in 1,000 lives. These are the words of the great leader Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. My humble salutations and wishes on the auspicious occasion of Independence Day, marking 73 glorious years of sovereignty, fraternity and liberty of the Indian Republic. I am an Ekatti of class 10 Astor. The achievement of independence was possible due to the innumerable sacrifices made and the sheer bravery, valor and audacity displayed by the Swaraj warriors. And now, the challenge is for us to vindicate the sacrifices and struggle. How can we contribute to the growth of our motherland? The colossal population of youth is a true boon which can take India's stature to new heights and which will define the future of this country. As they say, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. So the picture will simplify and paths will definitely emerge once we start to think. We have to generate a sense of collective belonging, diversity and inclusiveness which can trigger the developmental actions. The influence of youth in politics, the ebbing of brain drain, the rise of startups and the introduction of Indian technology will all be crucial in reformulating and accelerating development. The application of young minds combined with the experience of the older generation will give birth to a new self-sustaining India and will result in the prosperity of the masses. I would like to conclude with a Subhashita. Swastik prajabhyah paripalayantam nyayena margena mahim mahishaha sarvebhyah janebhyah shubhamastu nityam loka samastaha sukhino bhavantu. May the well-being of all be protected by the powerful leaders with law and justice. May success be with all people and may all worlds become blissful.
जो समर हो गए अमर मैं उनकी याद में गा रही हूँ आज श्रद्धा गीत धन्यवाद में जो समर हो गए अमर मैं उनकी याद में गा रही हूँ आज श्रद्धा गीत धन्यवाद में जो समर हो गए अमर लौट कर न आएंगे विजय दिलाने वाले वीर लौट कर न आएंगे विजय दिलाने वाले वीर मेरी गीत अंजलि में उनके लिए नयन हीर संग फूल पान के श्रृंग है निशान के शूरवीर आन के जो समर में हो गए अमर हो गए कि रह सके स्वतंत्रता स्वदेश की हो गए कि रह सके स्वतंत्रता स्वदेश की विश्व भर में मान्यता हो मुक्ति के संदेश की प्राण देश प्राण के मूर्ति स्वाभिमान के शूर मैं उनकी याद में गा रही हूँ आज श्रद्धा गीत धन्यवाद में जो समर हो गए अमर।
विजयी विश्व तिरंगा प्यारा, झंडा ऊंचा रहे हमारा। जय तु भारतम, जय तु भारतम। जय तु भारतम, जय तु भारतम।
विश्व प्रेम की ओर चदरिया जागा हुआ भारत है ये। विश्व प्रेम की ओढ़ चदरिया, विश्व प्रेम की ओढ़ चदरिया सच्चे सुर में गाता है।
एक सुरीली आशा लेकर सूरज नए उगाता है।
भारत है ये, जागा हुआ भारत है ये, जागा हुआ भारत है ये, जागा हुआ भारत है ये। जय तु भारतम, जय तु भारतम, वसुधैव कुटुम्बकम भारतम, जय तु भारतम। हो जाएंगे नई राहें, लिख देंगे आशाएं। श्वास मेरी प्राण मेरा, तू ही मेरा मन,
बस तू ही है प्रेम मेरा पहला और प्रथम।
कर्मधात्री जन्मधात्री कई,
मानवणुधान कोसि अंकितमौता।
सुर अनेक स्वर अनेक एक है धड़कन,
शब्द सारे भाव सारे हैं तुझे अर्पण।
तेरी शान तू महान, ज्योति तू किरण,
पवन पवन गगन गगन करे तुझे नमन।
जय तु भारतम, जय तु भारतम, वसुधैव कुटुम्बकम भारतम, जय तु भारतम। तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय, अंधकार को जीते मन, यही प्रार्थना करता भारत, विजयी भव मानव जीवन। विश्व प्रेम की ओर चढ़, विश्व प्रेम की ओर चढ़रिया। जय तु भारतम, जय तु भारतम, वसुधैव कुटुम्बकम, जय तु भारतम। खोलेंगे
नई राहें, लिख देंगे।
My heartfelt wishes on this occasion of Independence Day. It is in these trying times that we are celebrating our 74th Independence Day, but that did not dampen the spirit of our school to celebrate this August day with full zeal and pride. Under the guidance of Principal Sir and our teachers, Bal Bharati Public School, Navi Mumbai was able to organize an event virtually, adapting to the prevailing circumstances. Our e-program today included several speeches and address by Principal Sir, delightful dance performances, songs and recitals, capping off in what was a sublime event. I would also like to remind all of you to take all necessary precautions like wearing a mask and maintaining physical distancing. For if we do that now, it is but a foregone conclusion that we will be celebrating the next Independence Day within our school premises. No speech of Independence Day is complete without a mention of Pandit Nehru's speech on that momentous August day in 1947. To quote Pandit Nehru, the future is not one of ease, but of incessant striving. We have to labor and work hard to give reality to our dreams. Let us keep these words in mind and dedicate ourselves to the service of this great nation. Thank you, stay safe, and Jai Hind.